Coldness is behind me. This is really cute. Dumpling fail. Happy New Year. There's Ted. Disturbing. Feel something. How tall it is. Bubble machine. Should I do it? And I made it to Shenzhen, guys. Oh my gosh. And isn't it been like the longest time that you haven't seen me without a jacket? And there are clouds. I am in tropical weather. The coldness is behind me, and I am officially in warm weather or warmer weather. No more Xi'an or Beijing. That was cold. I have made it here to Shenzhen, China. It is finally hot. Yes, not warm, but hot. In February, I'm away from all that freezing cold. Shenzhen is a relatively new city. It's a very young city. There are a lot of young people here. I think that's one thing that the city has in its favor. That, yeah, it may not have so much historic value to it yet, but that is being made now. And while in China, I want to see the old and I want to see the new. So I'm really excited to see more of Shenzhen. It's also referred to as a migrant city, meaning that a lot of people throughout China come here to work and live. And right now I'm here during Chinese New Year, and it's relatively empty because a lot of people have gone home to see their families during the New Year. It's also referred to as the Silicon Valley of China. I've only been here 24 hours and I'm already loving it. Just like the rest of China, guys, check out the architecture. I love that arch right there. Check out this museum over here, guys. This is the Shenzhen Museum of Contemporary Arts. There is another museum over here on space and technology, and then there is a concert hall somewhere in here. Guys, look at this. This is really cute. A lot of families, a lot of kids just hanging out. From what I've learned about Chinese New Year, it's kind of like a mix between like Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and New Year's, like all together, like the family part, but then like the firework part. And today is definitely the family part. Look at all these kites, guys. This is actually really fascinating and cool. Last night, guys, I got to experience Chinese New Year in China. Some local people at the hostel I was staying at taught me and others how to make dumplings, which is a tradition in China, or one of the traditions for New Year's Eve. First, you have to cut up the dough, then you gotta roll it out and flatten it, then you fill it with the meat and the vegetables. And then I learned it actually only takes 3 to 10 minutes to cook them, which is really fast and really convenient as well. Oh. Dumpling fail. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I was trying to find my way through the mall here at the Children's Palace. I've come across one of the largest bookstores here in Shenzhen. So you see, everyone is just sitting around reading. Really cool to see. Again, a really young city with a lot of young people and a lot of kids as well. I mean, everywhere has kids, but this city in particular is very, very young and very new. Oh, look! There's TED in Chinese. That's really cool. They have TED books in Chinese. Along with Lotus Hill and some beautiful parks here at Children's Palace in Shenzhen, there are also some really interesting museums. This big bad boy museum right here. I love the architecture of it. I just love this huge dome thing. This is the Museum of Contemporary Art here in Shenzhen. And you know what is the best part about this contemporary museum here in Shenzhen? It's free. I didn't have to pay anything today because today apparently it's the 4th anniversary of the opening of this museum. So I didn't have to pay any admission. I don't know if it's like that every day, but today there's no admission. I saw this one, and this one is actually a bit disturbing. Sometimes there's things that just make you feel a little uncomfortable. I think this is really cool. But just the noise of it and the way that it moves and the head, it really creeps me out. Which is good because that means that the artists achieved their goal. They made me feel something. This one almost, this part of it looks like a spaceship, and then this part of it looks like a dinosaur or some kind of animal. I actually really like that. Oh, I just ruined someone's selfie. This is a hall where young, local, talented artists won awards, and their photographs and sculptures and all different kinds of things are displayed here. Even clothes, you can see this one right here. It's like a catwalk, a stationary catwalk. Fascinating. I have now arrived in Dolman here in Shenzhen. He's got a bubble machine. Dolman is like the Nanjing of Shenzhen. Nanjing is that very popular, famous shopping street in Shanghai. Here in Shenzhen, it is Dolman. As you can see around me, there are tons of places to shop. Lots of food. You can totally get lost here. Even on Chinese New Year, it is still quite busy. I'm actually pretty surprised. Now here's where some of the good stuff is. Good stuff on sale. Jeans, sweaters, belts. This is where if you want to bargain, you can bargain, usually the best, and you can sometimes find some pretty good products away from the major stores. I would love to go shopping, but I really don't need anything. Again, budgeting, right? I'm walking down like this marketplace up in one of the buildings here in Dolman, and they have everything from fruits to dumplings. Any kind of Chinese food you can find here. And they also have the exotic foods like centipedes and spiders and scorpions like what I tried in Beijing. I'm debating if I should face my fear and try a spider. I'm terrified of spiders. But I kind of want to try one just for fun and of course film it. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I eat the spider?
Do you like it? I like it. Okay. They like it. My name is Eric.
Kinky?
He's not working.
Hello.
Are you guys local? Are you from Shenzhen?
We are from Hong Kong.
We from Hong Kong.
Like we just traveled to China.
We take the video. You travel.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know how I'm supposed to eat this. Oh, okay.
Is it hot?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, I'm going to go for it, guys. I'm sweating, you can see. I'm nervous.
Eat the coffee. What? Whoa. Juicy. So juicy.
Is it good?
Good. I'm still licking my fingers. I cannot believe I just ate that spider. I'm sweating. That's how nervous I was. I'm really afraid of spiders, and I'm really afraid of bees. Those people from Hong Kong were really fun too. They were cheering me on. And then we had like a whole crowd watching us too. I did it. After the spider guys, I got some beef and rice along with some dumplings. Okay, you guys want to see what's inside? Well, the day after Chinese New Year is winding down, and behind me is the tallest skyscraper here in Shenzhen. Let me get down so you guys can see how tall it is. I have a thing for going to the top of these towers now after starting to travel. The name of it is called Kinky 100. Not Kinky, Kinky. Kind of sounds like Kinky though, huh? From what I read, it's currently the 5th largest skyscraper in China, and the one right next to it used to be the tallest one, but then this one was built. Beautiful way to end the day. The sun has come out really bright, and I'm gonna get up there right before the sunset. Should be really nice. Funny story, guys. I ended up not going to the top of the Kinky 100 building. Instead, I went to the neighboring building of Shenzhen, which is still really beautiful, has great views of Shenzhen. But what happened was the other tower, turns out, doesn't have a sky viewing level like this one does, and you have to pay at least $30 to $35 to even go up there to the bar, and I was not going to do that. There it is, guys. There is the Kinky 100 building. You can see it is much taller, and then way in the distance over there is Hong Kong. So originally I was going to go up there, but instead we are here. It's still beautiful though. Good morning, guys. This is my last day here in Shenzhen. I'm currently at Shenzhen Bay. In the distance, you can see the city over there, and in the mountains over there, some more buildings. On that side is Hong Kong. Trekking through rocks again. Okay, I'm down here at the water's edge because I want to show you guys something. Look at all these birds, guys. These are ducks, and then there are seagulls as well, all here in the bay, and in the distance you can see the downtown. This may be the thing to do here in Shenzhen Bay early in the morning. I'm not a big fan of birds either. I'm not afraid of them, but I feel like sometimes they're flying rats, but not ducks. They're pretty. There's one more thing I want to share with you as I make it to fail. This is why you don't run and film at the same time. I believe this is called Huaxinbi. This is where all the electronic stores are. You can find everything from Samsung to Apple to iPhones, iPads, anything that has to do with cameras, computers, phones, you will find it here. If you want to go shopping, or if you need to buy something for your phone or computer or camera, come to Huaxinbi and you will have loads of stores to choose from. There's a lot of restaurants here as well. So really good location. This is my last destination here in China. I hope you guys enjoyed this series of China videos, and there may be a lot more China coming down the road as well. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. But don't live to the max where you fall down when you're running upstairs like I did. That's pushing it to the max a little too much. Okay, guys, I will see you next time.